What's everyone doing? You're back here with the Black Wolf, and today we're going to do another quick video. And we're going to talk about market structure and ranges specifically, and how to trade with the range and structure, and potentially against it as well when you identify the right opportunities. Alright, so first, we're going to look at the overall structure, just to get you guys familiar with market structure. So the market structure time frames that I'll use to actually, let's just say, identify structure vary depending on the actual trade I'm trading, because I also include the fundamentals. But specifically for Euro USD right now, I'm operating off of fundamental data that backs up my 5-minute structure. Okay? And so you want to zoom all the way out when you have your pair and your time frame of your choice. Normally it's the 1 hour, 30-minute, 15-minute time frame for my. You can write that down if you'd like. So what you want to do is, once you have structure like here, once you zoom out, you want to take your tool and then you want to identify the highs and lows. Like we have one right here. We have a high. I'll put a little arrow there. I'm sorry, my handwriting is fucking shit. We have a high. We have a low. just ignore it. Just ignore it. Low. Ignore all that shit. Lower high. And lower low. So you usually want to have at least 4 pieces of structure. So we have a low, a high, low, high. And so that's ascending upwards. And you never want to really go off of just pure market structure. Some people can do that. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. That's just me. I usually have at least fundamental data that backs it up, like news, market expectation. That's what I call it, market expectation. I look at economic, the calendar. And I also look at COT data. And I'll get into that in another video. But once you have structure, you want to buy, since we're buying here, you want to buy at the lower part of the range. So like if pretend this is an iPhone, you wouldn't want to buy the iPhone when it's appreciated in price on the top of the market when it's expensive. You want to wait till it comes down so you can buy before it goes up. Just like investing in anything, you want to wait and invest early. So what we're doing is waiting until it comes to the discount zone before buying, rather than buying at a premium zone. And so when we're buying, we want to take out this tool called the GAN box on TradingView, and then you want to look for buy trades in the discount zone below 0.5, which represents 50%. It's an equilibrium. We'll get into that. So the middle is the price equilibrium, the balance of price, and then below is the discount zone, which we are going to be taking our trades. And I trade the Wyckoff methodology, which has to do with schematics, accumulation, redistribution, the flow of capital between smart money and all that BS and coolness, and yeah, we'll get into that in another video. But right now, I'm actually going to sell this back down here because I'm expecting this. But don't do this at first unless you know what you're doing, okay? Sorry about that. So I'm only selling because I had a liquidity grab, which you can see right here. We had all of this piece of structure going high, and then we had this big giant order block just cramming all that shit, all of it just created and went all the way down. And so I am waiting for, you see all this tiny little white price action, that represents retail, because these giant bars, these giant pieces of movement have to be done by people that have large capital, the institutions and the banks for Euro and US dollar. So retailers are the small pieces because they can't make the market move like that. So they were capitalizing off of the liquidity that was over here. And now that they have gotten their liquidity, they're mitigating price, and they're coming back to 50% of this block, which is the order block. And then they're going to tap into this zone, which is 5-minute. I have it on the 5-minute. It's also an imbalance or a gap, if you're familiar with that. But it's coming back to my area. I call it my point of interest, which are usually order blocks and imbalances. And then I'm going to take that point of interest trade and I'm going to sell it all the way to the next area of liquidity, which I have here, which is a support zone. That's where I'm going to actually be taking profit. Well, people will probably be buying there while I'm taking out my trade. But yeah, that's me selling it all the way down. And I'm only doing this because we had a sharp drop. So we had an order block, we had a dark candle engulf this candle. We had an engulfing candle. I call this an order block. Two large blocks, minimal wick. You see how there's a small little amount of wick? There's not like giant wicks like this. That's a good confirmation. And then it's at the top of the range, and it broke, took out liquidity. And you can also turn on the volume, which backs it up too if you want to do that. But yeah, we have an order block, and then you can take a trade right there. Only if you have it look exactly like this: minimal wick, bearish engulfing candle when you're going down, and then white engulfing candle when you're going up. Unhealthy price action, which is here, and liquidity. And that is all. And then we will be buying below 50% active discount area. And what I'm going to do is make another video tomorrow for you guys to see. But that was all. I just wanted to make a quick video. And if you want, I also have a Discord group. I'm not selling anything. It's completely free. I have what's called a chart gallery. You can look at market structure. You can come in here. You can learn about distribution, reaccumulation, all the stuff I basically do. There is some paid content that I do have, but mostly everything is free. You can see like the charts and stuff, the tribe chat. You can be a part of that. The back testing. This one is paid, but you can still see all the other charts in this whole entire chart gallery. But this is I'll still show you guys this anyway. This is basically the trades I take on a daily basis, and I show you guys where you can see this. You can take notes if you want, screenshot it. I don't care. I do plenty of these. See a little break of structure, and yeah. And if you want to improve your trading, you can come and pay for that channel. But if you don't and you want to just stay in the free group, that's cool. But just, yeah, come and join the Discord. It's a cool community. And as you can see, there's no fucking one on the fucking server. I'm not literally the only one in it. So I would be really happy if you guys can come in and join me. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in another video.